Welcome back, all you Iced GT gamers. This is Iced GT coming to you live from Southern California. In today's quick Anthem video, we're going to be going over the trailer that was just released at the Game Awards this evening and pointing out 5 things that you may have missed. Number 1. In this sweeping camera shot flowing down the corridor of a cavern, we are greeted on the right-hand side by a statue of a javelin. The camera shot is very quick, and it's easy to miss the fact that the javelin is holding on to a two-handed sword. This offers a tantalizing bit of lore, implying that the Legion of Dawn had been around since before ballistic weapons had even been developed. Did freelancers have to use primitive weapons to defeat the creatures outside the walls of the settlements? Were the creatures created by the Anthem of Creation 500 years ago easier to defeat? And have humans had to develop more and more advanced weapon systems to deal with an increasingly larger and more deadly adversary? Number 2. Settlement torn asunder. In this shot, we can see evidence that even walled settlements are not immune to the Anthem's wild planet-changing events. Note the lava erupting from a rift torn right through the center of a town. Metal beams are broken and bent. Could Fort Tarsus be next? I'd love to see a storyline where your base of operations in Fort Tarsus is threatened itself. Number 3. Here, we have a javelin named Captain Morgan pose. First proof that there are elemental creatures that you'll be fighting. Note the frost on the ground, meaning that this is some kind of frost behemoth. Elemental creatures were mentioned in previous tweets, but this is the first footage we've seen of such a creature, albeit cinematic footage. I definitely don't want to take one of these things on by myself. Pray to the matchmaker gods you have good teammates. Number 4. Strider Assault. In this shot, we can see 3 Striders attacking a settlement. Are these Striders piloted by Dominion forces? Is the Dominion starting a war to subjugate all humans? Note the energy weapon blasts from the Striders. Does this mean that the Dominion have strapped SEAL technology to their Striders as well? Or energy weapons? If this is not the case, does this mean that the Freelancer's Strider that you get to pilot has self-defense weapon capabilities? I would love to see a mission where you have to defend your Strider and it gets to go ham and wreak havoc. Number 5. Dominion Forces. First up, we have our first glimpse of the Monitor, the elusive leader of the Dominion Forces. The Monitor's javelin clearly has SEAL technology, but does not look like any storm javelin we've seen before. Is this what the Valkyrie models look like? Or is the Monitor's a special one-off model? Note that there are subtle influences of Japanese samurai armor in the helmet and shoulder designs. If we compare them side by side, and Shredder, who let him in here? You're not invited. Just walk your happy ass out of here. Right, where was I? Oh, right. Next up is the Seal Monster. It appears that the Dominion have been able to use SEAL technology to either create a monster that they can control, or that they've been able to capture an existing creature in the world and infuse it with SEAL technology in order to subjugate it to their will. Either way, this is bad news for any humans who enjoy freedom on planet Mirrors. Let me know in the comments if you were able to spot anything that I couldn't. A quick final mention is that I did get confirmation that I am going to be in the closed alpha test for this weekend, and as I'm recording this video, I've already started the download. All 36 gigabytes of it. Unfortunately, that's about all I'm going to be able to talk about until the embargo is lifted. And that's going to wrap it up for today's video. If you like this content and you want to see more of it on my channel, feel free to like my channel and subscribe down below. If you dislike, go ahead and hit the dislike button down below. Please leave a comment, positive or negative. I'd love to hear your feedback. And as always, this is Iced GT signing off. Have a great night.